Thanks. So yes, we are going to start just to start with a small activity before we start with the real thing. We are just listening to phone numbers now, okay? So you will hear a couple of phone numbers, okay, 10-digit numbers, and you have to write them down. Now, in French, in France, how are the phone numbers written? They are so 10-digit number written in pairs of two digits. Okay. So for example, if this is the number, they'll read this together and this together. So this will be 07 and this would be 62. Okay. So I'm playing the audio. Take notes and we'll discuss that. Ready? Je commence. Okay. What happened, Sanket?
I didn't understand half of the number.
Okay. I'm playing it once more. Just check
That's
and finish.
perfect.
Okay. Tava? Sorry. So who is going to tell me the first number?
After the example, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 01, 71, 44, 84, 90.
Say bien, Akash. Can you type it in the chat so everyone can check their...
Yeah.
Okay, what about the second one?
07 41 69 4142.
Mm-hmm. Okay, a problem here. Who wants to correct Vansh? Okay, Akash.
07 91 69 81 8192.
Okay, exactement. So Vansh, where you were saying 4, it's 91. Okay, so you heard the quatre, but there was problem with it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Akash, type it again. For the third one, someone other than Akash. Once, do you want to try again?
I didn't got the third one.
Okay.
I'll tell.
Who's trying for the third one? Nandik, yes.
01, 67, again 67. I'm confused about that. 86, 96.
So, one small problem, it's 01 77 67. Can you type it like that? 01 77 67 86 96. Bien. Fourth one. Fourth, numéro 4. No?
I didn't got the last number.
Okay, try.
06 62 65 417 is what I wrote.
9. Again, the same problem.
Yeah, I got that. It would be wrong everywhere, I guess.
Okay, Varshil.
So like I wrote like 8 numbers, I missed one.
Mm-hmm.
So like what I got is 07 72 73 91, which I wrote it. I think the after 07 I missed one.
Okay, so this is the fourth one.
Okay, so the last one I missed it.
Hmm.
75.
Okay, what about the fifth?
I wrote it's 04 64 74 7389.
Très bien.
Is it right?
Yeah. Can you type it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, and the last one. Who is going to say the last one?
I don't know if I got it right, but it was 607894477, and I didn't get the last one.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's a little haywire. Nandik.
05 59 84 77 61.
So instead of 59, it's 49. Okay, can you type it like that?
Yep.
Okay. So how was this activity?
It was fine. It was fine. Just missed few
Okay.
words, but yeah, at the end it's gonna be fine.
Good.
My
Okay, and
in the
was-
questions for
For
this.
me.
Preeti, you're saying something.
Yeah, I didn't find the questions for this one. Actually, I'm a little bit confused.
What do you mean? So you just had to write down the numbers.
What the number he was saying like that?
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, and Yogesh, you were also saying something?
I found this exercise to be tough. I think I need practice with numbers.
Yeah, possibly, because it is one of the toughest things at this level. Okay, because it gets a bit heavy because there's a lot of numbers. But you will practice and it will be okay. Okay, there's a similar activity in your cahier. So you can do the, like, if you want to practice, you can go there.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Tava. We are lagging a little behind in our daily task. So let's get started with the verbs. Okay. Is everyone present? I have seen Akash wandering away. Okay, he's back. So verbs, to use verbs, we have subjects. Okay, we can use the verbs just directly without a subject, but it is always attributed to a person or a noun. Okay, for example, English में we have run. Okay, we say he is running or she is running, I am running, you are running. Okay, but there's always he, she, I, you, we with it. Okay, so this is that. Okay, no worries, Akash. So look at the sujet. The subjects are called les sujets. Okay, les pronoms sujets, because these are the pronouns, right? Les pronoms sujets. So we have je. You have to repeat after me. Je,
So,
Yeah.
Je,
Ja.
tu,
you,
il,
il,
elle,
L,
L.
on,
On.
oh,
nous,
No.
no,
vous,
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 il,
il,
Il.
elle.
L.
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 Okay, so how many pronouns are there?
1, 2, 3,
6,
6.
7.
9,
No. 9. Okay, il, elle, on are 3 and il, elle are 2. Okay, so these are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now take some time or okay, I'll show you this. First person, second person, third person, singular, plural. Okay, il, elle is he, she. Il is he, elle is she. Okay. Vous. We learned vous yesterday. What is special about vous?
Who uses in a formal language? And
Formal.
Q
In a
is used in
formal.
informal.
Great. But here we see who is you also. Second person plural is also who. Okay, even in an informal situation, I can use who for a group. Okay. But I can also use who for a singular person in a formal situation. Okay, remember this. Okay, and o is a special pronoun. It is like nu. Okay, the usage is similar like nu, but it is used with this one. We'll see later how it functions exactly. But o has a few different meanings depending on the context. Okay, but for now, you just know that it is like nu. Okay, hum sab nu. If I'm talking about our class, okay, so I'll say nu, including me. But if I'm excluding myself, I'll say woo.
Woo.
Okay, because it's you all. Okay,
So you
this
said that
usually is
who can be used for singular as well as plural, both of them, right?
correct. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are going to yes, Akash.
So who is like in Hindi if we say it's like tu and aap both. Like aap is formal, tu
हाँ,
is
who is like आप only because अगर group होगा तो हम तू नहीं बोल पाएंगे.
when I'm saying like when who is used in singular word in a form
Yeah,
of
it's
singular,
like आप.
it's like addressing as aap, tame, like that.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Jitvik, you had a question?
I was asking the same thing, like, is there any particular situation in singular that we use who for?
Yeah, singular who many times. For example, अब देखोगे with the conversations, okay, between a shopkeeper and a client. It's a formal situation. It's not like you don't know the person. The relation is formal,
Okay.
right? So if you are talking to someone you don't know, you will always use who.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Now we'll see how the verbs change. Okay. So for this explanation, I'm going to use the verb parler, meaning to speak. Okay. Parler is a verb. Now this verb, according to the sujet, the verb changes. Okay. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल हिंदी में होता है मैं खा रही हूँ या आप खा रहे हो. मैं खाती हूँ आप खाते हो. तो खाती and खाते changes according to the sujet. Okay, that is called conjugation in English. In English, we don't have a lot of conjugations because he runs, she runs, similar हो जाता है. तो we don't notice it that much. But French में काफी ज़्यादा है and there's a lot of it. People tend to get confused, so be careful about this. Okay, this is one confusing topic. So we are talking about conjugations using the verb parler. Every verb has a root and a termination. Okay, radical plus termination. Okay, ये याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. I'm just letting you know. Okay, root is parle in parler, and er is the termination, is the ending. Okay, so to conjugate in present tense. Okay, currently we are learning présent de l'indicatif, means the present tense. हम present tense का conjugation सीख रहे हैं. So you take off the root, I mean the termination, ending, and you add the endings, different endings. Okay, so I say je parle. Repeat after me. Je parle.
Jopal.
Japal.
Japal,
We add only the e. Okay, tu parles.
Cupal.
Nepal.
os. Il parle.
Il parle.
Nepal.
Il parle.
Elle parle.
Elle
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 parle.
parle.
On parle.
On
parle.
On parle.
Nous parlons.
nous
nous
parlons.
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 Vous parlez.
Vous
Vous
parlez.
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 Il parle.
Il
Il
parle.
parle.
Elle parle.
Elle parle.
Elle
Parle.
Parle. लो तक बोलना है. Okay. So this is the conjugation of the verb parler in present tense. Okay. Présent de l'indicatif. We are taking off this ending and adding these endings.
What is
Okay.
nu again? Sorry, what is nu? Nu?
Blue you're saying?
Nu. N-O-U-S. Nu.
We all, I guess.
Nu is we all, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so these are all the sujet that you will ever need in French. Okay, sujet नहीं बढ़ेंगे, but verbs बढ़ते जाएंगे. Okay, so this is one of the easiest things for verbs. Okay, ये termination याद रखो because जो verbs में last में er है और er, okay, उनका conjugation यही रहेगा. There is only one exception for er verbs, which I'll tell you in a couple days. But this is the rule for er verbs. Okay? Till here, does anyone have any doubt?
No.
Okay, I'll give you just a minute. Read this. Okay. Should I move on? Akash.
In the second line, it's mentioned infinitive. So, can you please expand on what that means and how it's different from other verbs?
So infinitive means the original form. Okay, parler is the original. It has not been modified, which means infinitive. It's in the infinitive form.
So, if like other verbs, there can be verbs that are modified.
So here it is conjugated, means it is not in the infinitive
That's the
form.
okay, that's the raw one, and then we derive the forms according to the tense that we are looking at. Okay.
You don't have to remember this, but you just have to know what it is.
Yeah. So P-A-R-L-E-R, parlor, which means to speak, is infinitive form of the verb.
It's parler.
Parler.
E-R है तो ले, A, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we are going to conjugate the other verbs. There are a few nuances like this. Okay, for the verb commencer, nu के साथ the C changes, and for verbs like manger, this changes. I will expand on it, but first let's do this one. I want someone to read this.
J'habite,
J'habite.
j'habite, tu habites, il
Tu
habite,
habites.
elle habite, nous habitons,
Elle habite.
elle habite, il habite, elle habite, nous habitons, vous habitez, il habite, elle habite,
Habite.
habite.
So, in the present tense, mostly the first three and the last one, pronunciation remains the same. And these two change. But habite has a different pronunciation. Why? because the H is silent here. Okay, so we are saying j'habite, tu habites, il elle habite, nous habitons. Okay, we are doing the liaison. Nous habitons. Vous habitez, ils habitent, elles habitent. Okay, everyone repeat after me. J'habite,
Shabi.
Jabi.
j'habite. तो तक बोलना.
Jabit.
Jabi.
Jabit.
Tu habites,
You
You
have
are.
Tu habit.
elle habite,
Ella.
Elle habite.
Jabit.
Jabit.
nous habitons,
nous
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 habitons.
habitons.
Nous habitons.
vous habitez,
Vous
Vous
habitez.
habitez.
ils habitent, elles habitent.
Ils
Ils
habitent.
habitent.
Ils habitent.
Ils
Elles
habitent.
Très bien. Okay, can someone read the next one?
Chômage. Tu marches. Il marche. Elle marche. Nous marchons. Vous marchez. Il marche. Elle marche.
Très bien. Marcher means to walk. And try for Ashite. Who wants to read Ashite?
J'achète.
J'achète,
J'achète. Tu achètes.
tu achètes,
Tu achètes. Il achète. Elle achète. Nous achetons.
do the liaison.
Sorry.
Nous achetons, liaison.
Nous achetons.
Nous achetons. Vous achetez.
Vous achetez,
Il achète. Il achète. And elle achète.
ils achètent, elles achètent.
Nous achetons.
Okay, because here we have a vowel, which is a vowel. So we do the liaison. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. For commencer, I have not written the whole thing, but for nous, okay, बाकी सब cases के लिए it will be the same, but for nous, the C will take up the accent here. Okay.
Commençons.
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 If we don't have the accent, it will be commençons.
Yeah.
So that's why we are adding the accent. And similarly for manger, meaning to eat, nous के साथ we add e, okay, after the g. So for the verbs which have a g here, we add an e so that we can continue the j sound and not the g sound. Okay, if we do not add the e, it would be nous mangeons, but we want the j sound. We need nous mangeons.
Nous
That's it.
mangeons.
Jitvik.
I don't know if this question is stupid or not, but like for the A letter we like pronounce it A, right? So like why did we pronounce bonjour right here?
Mangeons.
So that's an. We did it, I think yesterday. I think we did that. An is on in our book that we are reading.
Okay.
Okay, an is on.
Okay.
Vansh.
So when does, I mean, in what cases does that takes an accent? Like here C takes an accent, right? So
So C, of course, it depends on word to word, but in places where C has an accent, we know that it's the S sound, not the K sound.
yeah, but in what cases how do we know that here the C is gonna take an accent?
Just know the spelling. That's that.
It's like practice and lot of vocabulary, right?
Yeah. You will know when it has to be there. Okay. Till here, is there any doubt how to conjugate the verbs and all? No? Okay. So I am giving a verb to everyone. Everyone has to conjugate. Either write it down and send a picture, or you can type in the chat box or type on the WhatsApp group. Okay, but my only thing is that I don't want एक एक मार लिख के enter नहीं मारोगे because that will be very like not good. So I am giving you some verbs. Okay. We have Akash, then Isha, then Vitvik, Nandita. Okay. I have sent in the chat box some verbs. किसको नहीं मिला? Sanket and Yogesh, right? Has everyone received a verb?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, do we have to reply in the comments section itself?
Either the comments or WhatsApp. Done? Okay, Varshil, but what is the problem here?
Are we gonna remove from no the E, right?
That, yes, and the accents.
Yeah. I will do that. Just a minute.
Hmm. And what does telecharge mean? I'll tell you. Telecharge means to download or upload.
These are all present tense, right? Like present.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, yeah,
In English, we don't. How is it different from English?
Meaning?
So, for example, in English, there's just one, right? We don't have all these conjugations.
Yeah, we do, but it's not noticeable.
Okay.
Okay, after Herschel, we have Yogesh. It's je tombe, okay? Full je o. Tu tombes, il tombe, nous tombons, vous tombez. I think there's a problem, a spelling mistake in il, el, tombe, last wala, Yogesh. Other than that, it's fine. Tombe, tombe means to fall.
Why
Okay?
is it J-E tombe? Like, because it's not a vowel or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so if there is no vowel, then it is complete, and then if there is, okay, that's an
Hmm.
approach.
Hmm. Okay, Isha, the same for you. It will be J-O. J-I, danse. Tu danses, il, elle danse, nous dansons, vous dansez, il, elle danse. Il, elle, plural, with S, not Z, Isha. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Then je travaille, tu travailles. Il, attach, I-L, single. For il travaille, elle travaille,
In
il travaille.
okay.
What?
Yeah, IL single. Sorry, yeah, that's all.
Okay, the conjugations are correct. Travail means to work. Nous l'avons. And once problem with accent, okay, and je apostrophe. J'écoute. Okay, tu écoutes, il et l'on écoute, and you have put n in some places, which is not necessary.
That's by mistake. That's by mistake. So
Nous
I
écoutons.
just got one question. So when do we
Uh,
put that apostrophe?
when the verb is starting with a vowel.
So in this case, the habit.
H is silent here. Habit.
Habit. Okay.
Yes, Jitwik.
You corrected my mistake, right? That I wrote
Lavan.
no lava. Okay, so I mistakenly wrote LAVEONS, right? So like, how would I know that I don't need to use E right here and I need to use E somewhere else?
So you will get this with practice only.
Okay, so like there's no difference in pronunciation because even if I write the E, it will be pronounced as nu lavo, right? Okay, so it's just about listening and getting the word.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Nandik, yours is right. John Mont, tu Mont, il est Mont, okay, Preeti, bien. Then I'm coming to this chat. Okay, Preeti. And Sanket, j'entre. It would be J apostrophe entre.
Okay.
Okay, j'entre, tu entres, il elle entre, nous entrons, vous entrez, ils elles entrent. Okay, is this clear till here?
Yes.
Okay, I will give you a homework to conjugate a few verbs, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Is this clear till here?
Yes.
Okay. Any doubts? Take 1 minute to think about it. Okay. Bien. So we are coming here now, if it's okay. Why is it not sharing? Can you see my screen? Meaning of lave means to wash. Can you see my screen?
No.
Okay. Okay. Whose turn was it?
It was mine.
Okay.
So this AI means right?
This is A.
A, and this one is E. EI.
Also E, but depends on the context. So for
Okay.
now we say it A.
So the pronunciation of the word would be Bali,
Ballet.
Ballet.
Hmm.
This would be Fe, Way, Play, Ne,
So this is pla ne.
Play, Ne. Okay. Der Fahish, Der
De
Fahish,
Frez
Der Fahish, Un
Fre
Berlin, Un Berlin.
Balen.
Okay, Berlin, Berlin.
Hmm.
Un porte-monnaie, un porte-monnaie.
Un porte-monnaie. Bien.
This would be dans les élèves seront en vacances la semaine prochaine.
La semaine. We say the N.
Yeah.
Okay. Tous les élèves seront en vacances la semaine prochaine.
Tous les élèves seront en vacances la semaine
Vacances.
prochaine.
Bien. Okay. Next we have Yogesh. Okay. Yeah. Yogesh. Akash.
Ku,
Go. If it's just these Q and U, it's go. So here it's
reckon,
Rakan. IN is Rakan. IN is an. So Rakan.
reka.
Hmm.
So it will be K,
Ka.
ka, qui,
Kwa. Kwa is wa. Kwa.
qua, ka, qua, ki,
This is
K.
ko.
Only ka.
Because what is E? It's O.
Right. Ka, qui,
E.
ki,
What? Because QU is ko. So
Yeah.
Ki.
ki. K. K.
Bien.
Le coq.
What is this?
La coq.
No.
Le coq.
Le coq.
Des coquilot. Coquilot.
Okay, what is this?
They.
Hmm.
Coquelicot.
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 Hmm.
Une. No, a cask. A
Casque.
cask.
Très bien.
Il dit n'importe qui.
N'importe quoi. This is quoi.
N'importe quoi. Can il est en colère.
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 Il dit n'importe quoi quand il est en colère. Okay, so we do the liaison here, but when there is D in the end and I in the beginning, we make a T sound. Quand il.
Okay. How many rules? Like what kind of rules will what are there specific rules or is just learning on the go?
It's learning on the go. Okay, if you just say con dil, no one will correct you or anything, but it's for a French here, okay? For a person who has been speaking and practicing French, it will be a weird thing in their ear, con dil. So it's just a way of fluid pronunciations that I'm telling you, but it's not a big deal. Okay?
So are there any other sounds or letters that are at the end and then there's a vowel, so we do the same thing?
Liaison. So I have been telling you since day one about liaison.
But liaison is like when the word next. Oh, so this is just like it looks like a. What does il mean? It's a.
Il we did just now.
Yeah. Oh, but that was. Okay. So
Il dit n'importe quoi quand il est en colère. Yeah, it's a pronoun.
So even for anything that is starting with the next, if the next word is starting with a vowel, then we will definitely do liaison. Okay.
Okay. So this is the C with the accent. We have Isha.
How can we pronounce it?
This is so.
So.
If you are using the accent with the C, it's the so sound and not. Normally, we write C and we say say.
Yeah.
Okay. But if this is the word, this is a French word, car. So we are using car. But here, if we have the accent, okay, here we'll say sar.
Sar. Okay.
Okay, so what is this word?
It's balançoire.
Balançoire. Balançoire.
Balançoire. So. Sa. Sa.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sa. So. Su. So. I. What do we pronounce I? We just.
I.
Sion.
Swa.
swa, and sa,
Say.
say. Okay, so OI is sa and AI is say. Okay, done.
Continue, Isha.
La fakash de. La
La.
fakash de.
What is this?
Fasha. Sha.
So, la façade.
La fasad. Okay.
Hmm.
Laga shaw.
So.
Laga saw.
Le garçon.
A shala. A chalet.
What is this?
It's CA, so I'm sorry, I forgot it.
Try.
UN is a.
Hmm.
C is Ka.
Huh.
Okay. A ka ka no sure.
Cal.
Calso.
Caleçon. Très bien.
A
Read
calso.
this. Hmm.
Le machin.
Méchant.
Le méchant. Lancho.
Lancer.
Lancher. A
Lancer.
lancer.
Hmm.
A ega.
Regard.
Raga. Mena. Shaw.
Menaçant.
Menaçant. Et la folle. Fuel.
À la foule.
À la foule. So, le méchant. Le chien.
Oui. Lancer.
Lancer. A rega. Menaçant. A la
Hmm.
foule.
À la foule.
À la foule.
Le méchant lançait un regard menaçant à la foule. Ok? Ça va. Jitvik.
It's L
L.
L Ek F S R F Ed. This is tunnel.
Tunnel.
Tunnel. So, do we pronounce tunnel or we pronounce tunnel?
Tunnel. It's the, not the. Tunnel.
Tunnel. Okay. Because we don't pronounce the harsh words, right? Okay.
Correct.
Quel.
Kel.
Kel. Tel. Back. Sec.
Très bien.
Laquer. Laquer.
Le cerf. Le cerf.
Okay, so now we are using C.
Le
ER.
cerf.
Okay. Le cerf. Le 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 escargot. Go.
L'escargot.
L'escargot. Un serpent.
Serpent.
Un serpent. So if it's en or an, we pronounce it a. Okay.
Yeah.
Merci. Adi. Ahmed. Avec.
Avec.
Avec. Sourire.
Sourire.
Sourire. Acceptant.
En
Caramel.
acceptant.
En acceptant. En caramel.
En caramel.
En caramel.
Ok. Très bien. Yes, Akash.
In the last serve, just the word. So the C doesn't have the accent, right? So why do we call it so? And because of CE.
Yeah.
So CE is so always.
Ok. Ça va? Ok.